Family size is a sensitive issue and can be easily misinterpreted. People think you are attacking them for having children or trying to tell them how to run their families.
It's nothing like that, sir. All I'm doing is sharing with the students about the ways in which rapid population growth affects their future.
I know, Vincent, I know. I agree with you. Someone thinking critically can see that Rock Point is certainly not what it once was. The lake has no fish anymore. Now we even have slum areas. And the water from our streams is causing dysentery.
Exactly.
But some of the complaints coming in give cause for concern. Some of the parents are complaining that the students are wasting valuable class time on an unexaminable subject, especially in the wake of increasing fees and the new shift system.
But sir,
I know you have told me you do it after class time. But there's no way of parents knowing this, you know? Secondly, some traditionalists are offended. They are saying that you are preaching about family planning instead of teaching the students what brought them to school. Vincent, you may need to be a little careful with this GNX club.
Sir,
they are already not very happy with some of the changes we have instituted in school. Foundation High School cannot afford to anger them any further.
But sir,
a word of advice. Tone things down a bit. Huh? I see good things ahead of you here at Foundation High. You are studying education at university after all, aren't you?
Yes, sir. I'm in my final year.
Well, take care you don't spoil your chances of working here in future.
Nurse Mary?
Yes, Sister Aisha.
How many more patients do we have to examine?
There are 3 more who just came in, and then the boy there who is vomiting.
I don't know what we'll do, Mary. It's almost closing time and more patients keep coming.
What do you think is causing this diarrhea?
Some kind of dysentery. Most of them said they get their water from the stream. But we'll know after Dr. Ian examines the stool specimens in the morning.
Oh dear. Here come 3 more, and that baby looks very sick.
Okay, Mary. You go attend to them and I'll start with the 4 remaining.
Okay, Sister Aisha.
Young man, you're next.
Mama baby, please bring the baby into the examination room here. How long has he had diarrhea?
Since yesterday. Will he be okay, sister? He's so weak now.
He needs a drip. Hopefully that will bring him around. Sister Aisha, can you come please?
What is it, Mary?
This baby needs a drip urgently. Look at him.
Yes, he's severely dehydrated. Mary, can you get the drip set while I examine him?
What about the little boy you're working on?
Oh, he needs ORS, that's all. We can instruct the parents after we get a drip in this baby.
This looks like our last drip set, sister.
There are probably more in the stores. You can check after. Now hold the baby still, Mary. It's in. Mama baby, it's almost closing hours here. But your baby needs to be watched closely through the night. You're going to have to take him to the district hospital. We can give you a letter to carry with you.
Can't we stay here, sister?
We no longer allow patients to stay overnight at Rock Point Health Center.
Sister Aisha, can I have a word with you?
What is it, Nurse Mary?
How can we send all these patients to the district hospital? Most of them cannot afford.
I know, but Dr. Ian doesn't want us to admit any more patients, especially when he's not here.
But Aisha, if we tell them to go to Matare, they will just go home. Some of them might even die.
I just don't see how we can manage, Nurse Mary. Your shift is ending, and it will only be me to take care of these patients all night. Can you stay to help out?
I really can't, Aisha. It's just that my 18-month-old daughter is sick, and I left her at home with my niece, who is only 12 years. I called at lunchtime and she still hasn't improved. I really don't want to leave you like this, but...
I understand. You need to go home and take care of your child, Mary.
But how will you handle?
Well, I guess we're going to have to send most of these patients to the district hospital.
You can't do that.
We have no option, Mary. Dr. Ian already went home to Matale and won't be back until morning.
But most of them, Aisha, they will not even be able to afford transport to the district hospital. And some of them are young mothers like me.
So what are you suggesting?
I think I'm going to call my husband to get home earlier and look after the baby, so that I can stay longer.
Are you sure? You don't have to do this.
No, Sister Aisha. Let me stay on and help.
Okay, Nurse Mary. You can work until midnight and then I'll take over. Go ahead and call your husband and I'll start getting patients admitted to the ward. Okay, Mama baby. Let's get your baby to the ward. You can stay here with her tonight.
Oh, thank you, sister.
Aisha, let me go give ORS to the boy and his family. Then I'll tend to those in the waiting area.
Thank you, Mary.
Come in. Well. If it isn't the lovely Sandra. Come in.
Good morning, Alex. Is Martin around?
Come in, Sandra. Why are you standing in the doorway?
I wanted to know, is Martin home?
Martin is at work, my dear.
But I spoke to him on his phone. He said I could come here and find him.
Then relax. He's probably on his way. Here, have a seat. We can wait for him together.
Okay.
It's good to see you again, Sandra. You know, I've been missing you ever since our meeting at Clinton's.
I'm here to see Martin, not you, Alex.
Oh, don't be like that, Sandra. You know Martin's not the only fish in the sea.
I will leave if you say another word, Alex.
That's what girls like you always say. You know I have money, sweetheart. I can buy you anything you like.
Stop it, Alex. I'm not interested.
Let me sit next to you. That's better. You smell nice. Sweet, Sandra.
Leave me alone, you. What is wrong with you?
What's the matter? Hey, you think you're too good for me, girl? Or do you only sleep with married men?
What are you talking about?
Don't be stupid, honey. I suppose Martin said he's not married. That he loves you. That's what he tells all you naive girls.
You're lying. It's not true. You're saying that just because you're jealous.
If you don't believe me, ask him and see what he says. Silly girl. Sister Aisha. Hey, Sister Aisha.
Yes, Dr. Ian.
You look exhausted. Were you here all night?
Yes, I was.
And Nurse Mary?
She was here as well. We worked in shifts, but she left earlier at around midnight.
So what happened here? I thought we agreed we would not be admitting patients. Now I come here and the ward is full. People are even in the corridors.
I'm sorry, doctor.
Aisha, what if one of these patients had a problem you could not handle? I was all the way in Materi. I could do nothing.
We really had no choice, Dr. Ian. Most of the patients were very sick with fever and diarrhea. Many of them were also very weak. We could not risk sending them to the district hospital. And who knows how many of them would have actually had enough transport.
They all have fever and diarrhea?
Yes, doctor.
Any blood in their stool?
No.
Stiff neck?
No.
What have you treated them with?
We gave most ORS and sent them home. These ones needed drips. They were severely dehydrated. We took some stool samples for you to examine, doctor.
You did?
Yes, doctor.
Okay. Let me have a look at those stool samples and see if we can figure out what's causing this.
Yes, doctor.
Well, I suppose you did what you had to do. So where is Nurse Mary? Shouldn't she be here by now?
She left at exactly midnight. She has a sick child at home. But she said she'll be coming this morning.
I hope so. You look like you are going to fall asleep any minute, Aisha. And I see more and more people are coming to the health center as we speak.
I will manage until Nurse Mary shows up.
Really?
Yes, doctor. I'm used.
Well, Mary had better come soon.
I can push on a few more hours, sir. And I asked Mzee Zak to come in to help.
Mzee Zak is no nurse, Sister Aisha.
I know, doctor. But at least he can help register patients and run errands for us.
That will be a help, but you need some sleep. I certainly hope Nurse Mary comes in soon.
What is this crazy diarrhea in Rock Point about? What has caused it?
It's so bad.
So many people getting diarrhea at the same time is something to be alarmed about.
Talk about that.
You know what it means?
Huh?
It means that the water used by many people in Rock Point has become contaminated. Diarrhea can only come from using dirty water, particularly water contaminated with human waste.
Oh my God. Now that is gross.
Yeah.
How did this happen, you think? For the whole lake to be contaminated?
Not the lake, but the stream.
Oh.
You know, there is a stream in Rock Point that pours into the lake, and many people live along the stream.
The fishing village is near the stream, right?
Yes, and so are the new people who bought Okello's land. And because there are so many people, there are many pit latrines all over the place. And some people even use the stream as a latrine.
And on top of that, there are not enough boreholes where people can get clean water.
Oh, exactly. Many people, like Veronica and her children, are using the water from the stream for cooking and drinking.
Now this should explain the water contamination.
If Vincent is to be believed, the situation will only get worse if people continue having large families.
I know. But it seems like many people in Rock Point don't want to hear about that or think about using family planning to have smaller families.
I wonder how the health center will cope if it turns out to be cholera. But let's keep listening to know what the doctor finds after he's done with the tests.
Definitely.
I really feel bad for the two nurses and the doctor.
Oh, yeah.
The work always seems too much for them. Anyway, we need to hear from our listeners now.
Okay, today we have a message here from Asaba Wilberforce from Hoima. The message says, Dear Rock Point team, thanks for the good work. Both the husband and the wife should plan and have a small, manageable family, as it is important to both our society and country at large, because it reduces population problems like shortage of food, land, congestion, social services, unemployment, land wrangles and others. Thanks.
Thank you, Asaba, for the great message. You sound like you can make a very good Gen Next ambassador.
Oh yes, we should spread the gospel about smaller families, all of us, or else our future won't be the best. We have another message here saying that the Gen Next ambassadors should take this message to the villages, but the writer left no name nor said where he's from.
Thank you for writing, but please put your name and where you come from in the message. Otherwise, we appreciate.
Yes. Dear listeners, please continue writing to us.
And if you need counseling or information concerning HIV, family planning, malaria, pregnancy, male circumcision, alcohol abuse, violence, or other health issues, please call the National Health Hotline on telephone number 0800 200 600 or 0312 500 600 or visit a health facility near you.
Yes, and please continue writing to us at Communication for Development Foundation Uganda, that is CDFU, P.O. Box 8734 Kampala, or send us an SMS on telephone number 0776 256 256.
You can also join us on Facebook.
Remember to tune in next week, same station, same time for another exciting episode of
Rock Point 256.
Rock Point 256 is made possible with support from Save the Children in Uganda, the Twaweza Project, the International Labour Organization, this radio station,
and from the Uganda Health Marketing Group with funding from the United States Agency for International Development.
Let's call him Sammy.
But what if it's a girl? Then do we call her Sanyu?
Maybe they'll be twins and we can call them Sanyu and Sammy.
Maybe they will be triplets. We can call them Sanyu, Sammy, and Samari.
Triplets?
The arrival of children is usually awaited with great expectation, but sometimes things go wrong. Each year in Uganda, 44,500 babies die within the first 28 days of birth. You can save the life of one of these little ones and reverse the trend. Visit www.everyoneisme.ug or text everyone to 7197.
Rock Point 256.